By the mid-18th century, Bengal was the richest province in India. Its fertile land, thriving trade, and vibrant culture were known far and wide, attracting the attention of the British East India Company. What began as a trading partnership soon spiraled into a quest for control, marking the start of a long and complex colonial rule in Bengal. This era would forever change the destiny of the region and its people. The British East India Company first arrived in Bengal with the primary goal of trading valuable goods like textiles, spices, and opium. They established trading posts and warehouses along the riverbanks, gradually building their presence. Over time, their ambitions grew beyond mere commerce. By skillfully manipulating local politics, exploiting rivalries between local rulers, and leveraging their growing economic might, the company transformed from a group of merchants into the de facto power in Bengal, pulling the strings from behind the throne. Under British rule, Bengal's prosperous economy began to crumble. The new rulers were focused on one thing: extracting as much wealth as possible. Farmers, who once cultivated a variety of crops for their own sustenance and local markets, were now forced to grow cash crops like indigo and opium for export to Britain. This system, known as deindustrialization, destroyed local industries and livelihoods. Heavy taxes were imposed, and British monopolies on key goods like salt and textiles drained wealth from the hands of the local people and funneled it back to Britain. The economic strain was immense, leading to widespread poverty, famine, and growing discontent that sparked numerous uprisings and protests across the land. But the people of Bengal did not suffer in silence. Despite the overwhelming power of the British, resistance grew from the villages to the barracks. The Indigo Revolt, where farmers refused to grow indigo under exploitative conditions, was a powerful display of civil disobedience. Later, the Sepoy Uprising of 1857 saw Indian soldiers in the British Army rise up against their colonial masters. These acts of defiance, carried out by farmers, soldiers, and ordinary people, were early and crucial battles in the long fight to protect their land, their livelihoods, and their dignity. They showed that the spirit of Bengal would not be easily broken. While the colonial period was marked by exploitation, it also brought significant, albeit unintended, changes. The British introduced new systems of education, building schools and colleges that taught Western science, literature, and political thought. They constructed vast railway networks to transport goods, but these same railways also connected different parts of the country, fostering a new sense of unity. These changes, though implemented to serve colonial interests, inadvertently planted the seeds of a cultural and intellectual awakening in Bengal. A new generation of educated Indians began to question colonial rule and envision a future of independence. The British colonial period in Bengal was a deeply complex era, a time of immense hardship and profound transformation. It was a story of economic exploitation and cultural oppression, but also one of resistance, resilience, and the birth of new ideas. This period of struggle and change laid the foundation for the eventual fight for independence and helped shape the modern identity of Bengal. Thank you for watching. If you found this history interesting, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the past.